LoveLine.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is LoveLine. LoveLine. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Your lucky stars. Hey, everybody, it's the LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191.
And by the way, those things weren't on anybody's radar screen when we were growing up.
Yeah. Drew and I were just having a conversation while we're taking a wee-wee. Apropos of nothing. Brian?
Yeah,
You're 19?
I am. All right, so you want to know about furries?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to know?
Well, tell us everything.
Start with the beginning.
Give us the bullet
Okay.
point.
How'd you become a furry?
Well, I ran into him on the internet, right? Because
So you weren't.
and I thought he was cool. So I ended up in this chat room online, and
All
everyone was
right, don't
furry.
tell us your personal story. Give us the broad strokes of being a furry.
All right, so everyone chooses a character, right? Like a, an animal of a certain type. And
Is it like? Wait, hang on a second. Is it like Pokemon? We have to pick your character, or is it just you make it up?
Well,
on your own?
you make it up. People make up all sorts of crazy stuff.
What are
Crazy?
some of,
How
well,
dare you?
now, like, could I say I was a koala puss, part platypus, part koala bear, and I make my own sort of costume?
Absolutely.
Ooh,
I've
write
seen
that
weirder
down,
stuff
Drew.
than that.
And what is the goal in making the elaborate costume? To be attractive to other furries?
I guess that's only part of it. It's sort of two separate groups. There's furries and fursuiters. The fursuiters actually dress up and do the whole thing. And most of them are having sex with each other at the conventions.
The fursuiters.
Right.
Do the suits come off?
Oh, the suits come off, and you were wondering how you get your dong through the hole.
Yeah.
Right? Well, they have these things called SPHs. It stands for strategically placed hole. I'm completely serious.
Oh, no. You can make that up. Go ahead.
In the front and back, which is,
Oh.
for
in the
using the
back.
suits.
So is this a gay or not gay thing?
Oh, it's totally gay.
Oh, it's a gay thing. So
Yeah.
that's why
It's very gay. All
The
the
chicks in hold still.
pretty much
for that.
95% of the male furries that I know are gay.
Yeah. I would, hold on a second. Drew, you know what I would go as? I would go as a road sloth, which is roadkill meets a sloth.
I'd just go as an
And
armadillo.
I would just fall over and just lie there and sleep the entire time.
Yeah, but-
I'd climb up in the tree and just sleep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being an animal, not to have sex with, but just one that slept a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's my fetish.
Sleeping.
Yeah, I'm going to lick my genitalia, and then I'm going to take about a 22-hour nap, and then I'm going to move around a little, lick a little more, and then take another nap.
Nice.
All right. So, are you gay, Brian?
I am.
All right. And so if you go to a convention, how do you pair up, and how do you know what's underneath the costume?
Or are you
and
just attracted to the costume?
Yeah, and does it matter?
It's a roll of the die. I mean, I've never fursuited. I've never done that thing.
But do you think they're just attracted to the costume, and they want to have sex with that
absolutely.
costume?
They love
That
the
costume
fur,
turns
they
me
love
on.
the animals,
Do
And
furries
so-
prefer oral sex or anal sex?
I don't think they have a preference. The more sex, the better. Sex
Yeah,
of any kind.
And if you went to one of these conventions where you dressed up and you had these strategically placed holes, might you have sex with somebody and never know who they were?
That's entirely possible. But
Is that part of the
everybody's
gig?
Much, like a lot of the suits are pretty unique, so people are identified by their suits. Another
Right,
thing
but
is that
you
But
never
you
know.
have to see them with their head off.
Hold on, I just came up with a great idea for a movie. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, both furries, both banging the bejesus out of each other through the glory hole at the conventions, but working right next to each other in the same office and longing for love.
Emailing
each other,
Yeah.
never knowing that she's the one I've been banging the bejesus out of through the glory hole in the furry outfit.
Oh, that's so romantic.
You know what I mean? But meanwhile, they're falling in love, and they're actually humping at a Ramada. But they don't know it.
Just trying to think how we're going to call this film.
Oh, Happy Trail?
No.
Happy Trail.
Habit Trail highlights.
Hamster Wheel. I'm gonna think about it. Oh,
You've got tail.
You've got tail.
There it is.
That's good. Brian, All right, sorry. So
another thing is that no one uses their real names, so that movie could definitely work.
And now
you've got tail.
You're not into dressing up.
No, I think that's pretty lame.
Yeah, but then how does your fetish manifest itself if you don't actually get into the outfit?
Well, when I do have sex, it's kind of animalistic, which it's not too freaky, really. A lot of people are into that.
Furries seem like lovable, soft animals, not aggressive.
You never see squirrels humping.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what I'm saying. So plenty of people just get someone in doggy position, go to town. They don't label themselves a furry.
Do you bring stuffed animals into the action?
Well, that's called plushophile. A plushophile is a person that humps stuffed animals. That's real popular.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's like your buddy that...
Listen, I'm not... I know. Look, I'm not a religious man. I don't follow, biblical text too much, but it's time for the cleansing.
You think?
Whatever that is.
Time for the rapture to hit?
The rapture. We need to be cleansed. We're now... people are plushophiles.
Why did the poor Indonesians get it? Why didn't just the tsunami hit...
This tsunami needs to wash over the Western world.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't agree with everything the terrorists offer, but I got a couple of points. We are spinning out a little bit over here. They may be overdoing it the other direction.
They may be playing tapes of this show. See?
Yeah.
Join us.
Brian?
Yeah.
All right, so you're a furry, but you're not a dress furry.
Right.
And
you called it a flushophile?
Plushophile,
like a plushie, a plush toy.
Yeah. And so you would have an encounter with another furry, and what would make it? How would we know it was furry?
Huh?
Well,
how would we know? Like two gay guys having aggressive sex.
Yeah, you use maybe like a leash and collar.
That's not furry. That's S&M now. Now that's S&M. What does S&M have to do with being a furry?
Well, some people wear ears and tail.
Oh, really?
Well,
now we're going towards the
pony.
pony.
Tail before.
Have you worn a tail?
Yes, I have.
Mm. Have you ever pulled a wagon like Cinderella's? Because it's going that direction too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cinderella's.
If I was gay, I'd just wear tail all the time and tail up like hot dog from the Archies.
You'd present
meant game on.
Yeah.
Tail tucked in meant game off. You know what I mean? So
you're recovering.
Forget about the bandanas in different colors. No, I'd be cruising the bar. You saw the tail up in the air. I'd do. I'm
just saying, imagining what you would be like. The tail would only be down when you were recovering.
Yeah, but no, it would depend on how attracted I was to the specific dude, to the certain dude.
Oh, you'd go up and down as you moved along. I thought you just walked through the bar with your tail up.
No. What I would do is here's what I would do Here's what I would do if I was gayer. I would have a belt, and I would have a dog's tail, and it would be spring-loaded.
Yeah.
And when it's just left alone, hands off, it would just be tucked in.
I see.
Right in between my legs.
Yeah.
But I would have a piece of fishing string onto it, and I would pull it over my shoulder, and so when it popped up, that meant that it was game on.
So as you walk by a guy you liked,
let it go, it snapped back down again.
So as you walk by a guy you liked, you'd pull it up.
I pull it up.
And then let it snap down again.
I let snap if it was a dude that, had bad skin or something that wasn't attractive to me. Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's the way
I still don't, I'm interested in what motivates humans. I still don't know what motivates the furry thing. I do know.
Well, look, it's mostly gay. Here's the thing. Gay guys interested in pushing the sexual envelope, I would say most part, because it's guy on guy.
Therefore,
it's guys in charge of guys.
It's game on.
Yeah, it's like criminals deciding what to do with a found wallet.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Think that's going back to the rightful owner?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, look, I know it sounds gayophobic or homophobic or whatever. No, I'm not saying that. If you took Drew, who's a man of exquisite passion, and you took me, who's, I'll get a boner for you if we have to, and we were into each other, and you said, I don't know, should we be doing it at work, or should we do it in the car, or do you think it'd be okay to invite your friend Mark from the School of Accounting over at USC? It became on be yes to everything all the time, because the woman slows things down.
Yeah, I had a long discussion, and I did a segment for Discovery Health Channel about attraction stuff, and I really kind of got into it with this group of people, and I realized that one of the things, no one ever talks about this, was kind of interesting, that men are kind of always scanning. Always ready.
Right.
And they come across a woman who is sort of available, opens the gate, and they have like an arousal moment together. That moment of sort of attraction is really mutual arousal. And if she's at the right, it's just timing for her, and she's happens to be kind of attracted to that guy, but kind of the gates kind of peek open, the guy's going through.
Right.
So the women really are determining whether things are going to go forward.
Right.
And most of the time, the gates are closed.
Yeah.
And the gates open here and there. Because with guys, the gates are always open.
It's like the Panama Canal. We're a cargo ship, and we're trying to get through.
Right.
And if the gate's closed, then we got to just sit there. And if you open it, we move forward.
Right.
And
That's
eventually we get the other, we get around the horn. I don't know how.
The next set of locks.
The point is when you got guys humping guys, deciding on how often, when, and where, and what we should do, eventually that leads into furries because they just keep going and they burn out a little bit. What's next? We got to keep going. Keep pushing the envelope.
More arousal.
Yeah, they're like anal test pilots.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gays. Write that down, Drew.
I'll never forget it.
Angelique,
Yes.
you're 20.
Yes.
What's up?
I've been married for almost a year, and I just don't like sex, and I'm a bitch sometimes. I was just wondering if you could, tell me what to do.
Well, what does that mean?
First off, I have trouble believing you're a bitch sometimes.
Well, what do you mean?
I think I'm a pretty good judge of a person's voice.
Let's examine what you're talking about here. What do you mean you don't like sex?
It's like I don't like when we're doing it. I like it. It's fine, but I don't like. I always tell him no, or
Why?
I'm not in the mood. I don't know. I just don't want to.
Have you always been this way?
Yeah, I think so. But when we first got together, I was always doing it whenever he wanted because I figured, after we dated for almost a year, I figured, well, what the hell? We're going to get married, so why not? So I used to do it all the time.
Hold on a second. I don't know. I know I'm on a theme tonight.
Depression,
but
man.
Everyone's just depressed,
Yeah.
and they don't. When you're depressed, I don't like my job. I don't like my partner. I don't like sex. I mean, when you're depressed, you just don't like stuff you're supposed to like. That's how they measure it sometimes.
No, that's right. Lack of enjoyment in previously enjoyable activities.
Yeah, and she just sounds like a bummer.
Yeah, but I wonder, if there's something sort of more than just depression here.
What's up, Angelique?
No, I love my husband with all my heart. No, I'm not depressed. I don't think I'm depressed at all. I just don't like it. I mean, when we're doing it, it's good.
Well, all right, not interested. What else?
It,
what else is going on in your life?
Have you always been this way with all men?
I've only been with my husband and one other guy, and that was one time.
And what'd your dad think?
Sucked. Huh?
And what's up? What else is going on? Do you have kids?
No, I want kids really bad, but I know you have to have sex to have kids. But
do you think you're sort of sabotaging this relationship? Is it hard for you to be in a married relationship?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It kind of feels like
but
that.
I always get really mad. I get really mad at him at stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hold on, numbskull. This is why you're not supposed to get married at 19 and a half. Because you get mad at stupid stuff. Barely 20 when you got married. You just get mad at stupid stuff when you're 20, male or female.
What goes through your mind about your husband? What are you generally feeling about him?
Oh, I love my husband with all my heart.
All right.
I really do.
So what is there to be so mad at then? What are the things when he makes you mad? What are you thinking?
Just how I always have to, it's really petty stuff, like how I always have to clean up after him, or he doesn't know how to take out the trash, or...
So you don't like being his mom?
Right. Oh, and he calls me, he's like, I'm not you're not my mom, and when he says that, I want to, punch him.
I can tell there's great love, though.
Yeah, wonderful.
What does he do? Does he work?
Oh, he works real hard. He works hard, yeah.
Is he too nice a guy?
He might be. He is really sweet. Whenever we get into a fight or whatever, he's really, really quiet, too. So whenever we get into a fight...
This sounds like you running roughshod on a guy that you need to sabotage because he is nice and is available.
Wake him up.
Yeah, you need a guy that's... you need a guy that's chaotic and dangerous and all this stuff.
Like dear old dad.
Yep.
Where's your dad?
He's probably in bed with my mom right now.
Yeah. Was he a loudmouth? Was he volatile? Was he an alcoholic?
No. My mom and dad are ordained ministers.
Oh.
So you're a wild child.
Oh, I was really wild whenever I was growing up.
Were they? Did they sort of punish you with their stuff?
With their God?
Well, with their punishing with their sort of demands. Let's put it that way.
With their what? I'm sorry.
Demands upon you. Did you feel that there was?
Oh yeah.
Did they become ordained ministers in response to something? Like were they drug addicts at one time or something?
No, they got married and they just decided to do it mutually, like when I was a baby.
Because why?
Yeah.
They just found God and decided
finding God.
Finding God and becoming ministers are two different things.
Well, even finding God as an adult. Here's the thing about. Okay, let me explain God to everybody. A doesn't exist. So the only way you can believe in him is like you believe in Santa Claus and Easter Bunny and stuff like that. Someone has to feed you a steady diet of it when your brain is soft and it has to get in. If you don't get that, you're just right-thinking atheist, and all of a sudden you're 25 and you find God. It usually means the cops found you, or you found methadone or heroin or something. You found something, and now you find God. Because it's a weird thing.
Well, but
it's like playing the harp, like picking up the harp at 30.
But then I think I'm going to become minister, and me and my wife are going to become evangelist.
No,
whoa.
Unless your parents are both black athletes, in which case it's acceptable because we retire from the NFL.
But both of them, both the husband and the wife.
She could have played some ball. Yeah, that means something bad, and you know what it means to me. When you become a minister, and I know I sound horrible, but it means you're scared of something that's in you and you're trying to contain it. I'm scared I'm a pedophile. I'm scared I'm lazy. I'm scared I've abused substances or abused kids or abused my kids. I'm going to become this and contain this, and I'm going to read from the Bible 3 hours a day and try to contain myself.
Does that sound familiar?
My parents? I don't really know a lot about my dad's past.
All right. You see how the show stops whenever we talk to people?
I know, but she's going to tell us about her mom. She's going to tell us.
Well, when?
Right now. Here we go. And your mom?
My mom? Well, she's been married 3 times.
Ooh.
My dad. And...
3 times what?
She's been married 3 times before my dad.
Before your dad. Right.
So dad is number 4.
Yeah.
All right.
So she's bipolar or something.
Now, look at this guy's number 1 for you.
Well, wait a minute. So what's up with your mom's past? What else did you find out?
I have 3 older brothers, all by different dads.
All right.
And I know that, well, I don't know, she told me, and my brother told me that, like, I guess her first husband, like, beat her real bad.
Yeah.
There we go. It's starting to come into focus now.
Everything's a mess. Angelique.
Yeah.
This guy isn't chaotic enough for you. You're freaking out. You got to get some therapy. You're going to destroy this relationship.
You could respond to therapy, Angelique, if you take advantage of it. Get a therapist.
You say you love him with all your heart. Why don't you go do something about it and get some therapy?
You can't tolerate relationship. Closeness is very threatening.
Or break it off, or do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Here's what I love when people call our show and go, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's cool. I love that.
Well, look, she's nervous. It's late night. She's in Oklahoma. She's having a butt. But, mom and dad are nuts. At least mom is nuts.
Yeah.
And, by the way, been married 4 times. She's married at 20. I'd just start calling the guy number 1. I wouldn't even call him husband anymore.
I thought you said call her dad number 1.
No.
Call her current husband number 1.
Just call him number 1.
Because she's working on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Angelique, this is number 1 for you. I guess you're planning on 3 more.
Well, this is how it works. Get some therapy. Otherwise, you're bound to repeat the mistakes your parents made. We'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Adam and Dr. Drew will be right back on LoveLine. Just a minute or 2. Call 1-800-LOVE-191.
Ready for something new? Try Durex Tingling Condoms. There's sex, and then there's Durex. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. Oh, yeah. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. What is it, Memorial Day?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Everyone, give thanks to those veterans that made this country the best in the world. Oh, yes.
By learning something about those wars that they fought in. Isn't that what we've established tonight?
Could you chicks learn one plane from World War II? One plane.
Or one battle. Or just, I think, the Axis and the Allied force.
Let me just try something. Jennifer.
Yes?
Jennifer, you're 20?
Yes.
One airplane used in World War II.
I have no idea.
All right. There's like 30 to choose from. There's some famous ones. Talk to Mindy. Mindy.
Yeah?
One airplane used in World War II.
Oh. I know what it looks like. I can't remember the name.
It's got the
My
wings
dad
and the
would kill
propeller.
me.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. All right. Is Jamie a dude? Jamie?
Yes.
One airplane from World War II.
BC-10?
No.
Close.
Not
Really?
even. No.
Well, not DC-10, but
No.
there was a DC plane.
Look, you were closest, and the actual words came out of your mouth. The plane that was invented 30 years later, but that's fine, and it didn't see any action. Although, maybe it's a transport plane. 20 years later. Gina.
Yes.
One plane from World War II.
I'm sorry. History really wasn't my...
All right. This is my
Do you wanna
point,
ask Jeff?
everybody.
There's one male up there. Want to ask him, see if he can come up with it?
Well, he's 18, and he's calling from Bakersfield.
If he knows it, that would prove a point.
Okay.
It'd make a huge point.
Okay. Jeff,
Yeah.
one plane from World War II.
Ju-88 and a Hurricane.
All right. Thank you. He's from Bakersfield, so there's obviously some form of mental retardation. He's younger than anybody else we've spoken to, and he called two planes. He called a German plane and an English plane, I believe. Wait a minute. Jeff, what do you know so much about World War II aircraft for?
Actually, right now I'm reading a book. Roald Dahl wrote it. It's about his wife and the RAF, and he talks a lot about them.
All right. One's a German, one's an English plane?
Yeah, it was in the war of Greece, I believe.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. Do you see that? Do you see? Oh, by the way, ladies, you know when you guys complain? Oh, we get paid 75 cents to your dollar? I'm pissed about that. That ain't enough. I want $1.25 to your 75 cents. Or maybe we'll just lower yours down to 50. What is it, Drew? What has gone wrong with our educational system that chicks know nothing about any war of any kind?
They're not interested in war.
Okay.
We're wired differently.
Who is interested in calculus or statistics or chemistry? Is anyone interested in anything? No, you go to school, you sit there, you absorb a little information.
No, people are interested in stuff.
No, nobody in high school wants to take calculus,
Yeah.
or trig, or anything. Your nerdball friends maybe, but nobody actually enjoys that crap. It's no hobby. No one practices it outside of high school. It's not like I got my trig book, so I'm set for the summer. I'm just gonna be reading this on the beach. No one's interested. No, you go there, you absorb. Why can't we wedge a little war information to a woman's brain? What goes on with that brain of theirs?
Maybe we could take a page from their brain and learn something. Not have wars.
Oh, true. So heavy. Who are we talking to?
Jamie still.
Who are
the
you,
Gusher.
Joan Baez?
Jamie the Gusher.
Jamie the Gusher. That's right.
I just instinctively think that whatever a female brain does, it's got to be better.
They don't know. They don't know anything about war. Jamie?
Yes.
All right. So
What's up, baby?
Jamie gushes on command.
Yes.
Okay. How do you do that?
There's two different muscles for me, and one kind of feels like it's in my stomach, and the other one is like the normal one on the bottom by the lips.
Mm-hmm.
But when I press up here by my stomach, it comes out.
You actually press with your hand?
No, I mean press with my stomach muscles.
The muscle, something comes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not like a little, and it's not like once. It's 4 or 5 times, and it's a lot. We've had to, me and my boyfriend are in his Suburban. We've had to rip the carpet out. It's that bad. I mean, the back is just totally flooded, and we've had to rip the carpet out and redo the carpeting in it.
How about you kids get an apartment?
Actually, he's married. So that's like our only...
Oh, that's the only thing. Except for that, everything's great, Adam. How dare you?
Pardon me. I didn't mean to offend your delicate sensibilities.
I mean, everything's great with this relationship, and we'll just get rid of the wife, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, got to sleep in not in his Suburban, but their Suburban.
Yeah.
The one
that's
the
our
kids.
location.
She drives the kids to
The kids to
school.
school, right.
Yeah, you better rip that carpet out. By the way,
that's not so good.
Yeah.
How old is your boyfriend?
32.
Oh yeah, this guy's all class.
I can see his wife like the next day. Honey, I found a mound of kitty litter in the back of the Suburban. Yeah. The sack busted open. We don't have a cat. Who are the Allied powers in World War II? Oh, what a class act, Jamie. What do you work with this guy?
No, actually, we have a race team, and so we go out, and I met him there, and he started dating me, and 6 months later, I found out he was still married, and now me and his wife are best friends.
You and your wife are best friends,
Yeah.
and you don't have any guilt about this?
No, I hate her. She's dumb. I mean, she knows.
She's your best friend. She's your best friend, right?
I mean, I've been around for 2 years. We go out, and we're alone all the time. Whenever we're sitting at his house, I'm sitting next to him. She's not. I mean,
Guess what? There's
so
something
obvious,
about...
It's not funny.
Something about a friend is you trust them. That's part of building a friendship. It's part of allowing a friendship to develop. Is you have a trust in that person.
Yeah, but I'm just friends with her, so like we can get along, and she'll let me be around.
You're just Jamie. Let's be clear here. You're just a despicable person, then.
Oh, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
I've always been curious about how bad people sort of function in their own
and think about
in their
themselves.
own skin.
Yeah.
You just think of yourself as a bad person.
Do I think of myself as a bad person?
Yeah.
In ways, yes, I do. And
That's okay?
I mean, no, it's not. It sucks, and we talk about it a lot, and actually we got into a fight last night, and I was going to leave, but I don't know. The sex is good, so...
Sit around and ruin the floor mats of the Suburban.
Yeah, it's great.
What kind of racing does this guy do? Formula One? I can see you guys at Monte Carlo right now.
It's a late model. It's a Ford... Oh, gosh,
Fairlane?
No.
Is this dirt track?
Comet?
Oval?
It's round track.
It's round track. Is there dirt
Ford
on?
Taurus.
Taurus.
Ford
Yeah.
Taurus.
Ford
stock
Taurus
car.
late model. I think it was a 2000.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not even really stock car. This is
Is
just... Is there dirt on the
Demolition
track?
derby?
No, it's paved.
Ooh.
It's a paved half track. I actually met him there. I was doing some other stuff down there, and I met him, and he was actually in a different class, and we moved up together, and I spot for him.
Okay.
And we've taken our engine out, so I mean, all year this year, so I can pretty much do anything under a hood.
All right.
So,
All right. What kind of engine you running in that Taurus?
Chevy 350.
In a Ford.
In a Ford?
Yeah, well, the body is a Ford. Everything else is a Chevy. We have a Chevy rear end, Chevy engine, Camaro clip.
All right. So, Jamie, aren't you, by the way, does this guy have kids?
Yes, he has two.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about them either before. And actually,
Right.
I love his older son. His younger son's more of a mama's boy, and his older son loves me to death.
All right. Well, that's
Well, I'm
fantastic.
sure if he knew he was destroying his family, he wouldn't be so
you guys are
happy
just a
about
few years apart, huh?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a few. We're as long apart as me and his younger son. We're 11 years apart. So his son's 11 years younger than me.
Yeah, but his older son, how old is he?
9.
Older son's 9. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, anyway, homewrecker, how about you find yourself
A real man.
Get a guy and get a relationship.
I don't
you
know
want
if I'm stuck on this one, and I'm hell-bent to see this one through.
Oh, boy, it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna be a
already
disaster.
been quite a disaster, but something just wants me to stay.
Well, it must have been a horrible disaster you came from in your own home,
Yeah.
your family of origin.
My parents have been together since high school. I mean, they're high school sweethearts, and the only thing bad is my dad's been sick my whole life.
What's he got?
Kidney failure.
Back pain.
He's
Kidney
had
failure.
two different kidney surgeries, and
From what? What was his failure due to?
he got it when he was born. It was a hereditary disease.
Polycystic kidney?
Yeah.
Look,
So, are you worried about that?
Yeah, because he's dying right now.
No,
Well,
but I mean about it. It's
yourself, yeah.
It can be passed along.
Actually, I'm adopted. So
Okay.
I don't know my
How old were you when you were? Here we go. How old were you when you were adopted?
a baby.
How old?
6 months, maybe.
Yeah. So
All right.
God knows what she was exposed to in those 6 months.
All right. Listen, we all land on our feet. Everything happens for a reason, Jamie.
Hey, I
Jamie.
thought this was about my gushing. I mean,
It
Yeah,
was.
it was,
You got
but-
into some other interesting things too.
So now you're a bad person. So,
Yes.
all right. So,
We've
go ahead. Now here's the thing, everybody.
But part of the thing about that early abuse can be a lack of capacity for empathy. We other people don't really exist in an empathic way.
Let me explain what makes you a bad person. Not what's in your heart. It's what you do. It's your actions.
And how you do it, right?
No. It's
I mean, if you
only,
don't care about what you do to other people,
Here's what I've had an ass full of in this society. This guy's a really good guy, but he fill in the blank. Beats his kids, murders prostitutes, does whatever. But in his heart, you know what I mean?
if you knew him,
well.
you'd love him.
If you knew him, you'd love him. It's just the booze. He gets high and he starts killing hookers. Look, here for me, it's the opposite. Whatever you do, that's what kind of person you are, not what's in your heart. That I don't give a rat's ass about what's in your heart. If you're cheating with a guy who has a couple of wife and a couple of kids and all this, you're not a good person. He's not a good person. You can't be the world's greatest person and do horrible things. In that case, speaking of World War II, maybe Hitler was a great guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a great guy. Oh, don't know.
Don't judge him by his actions. How dare you?
That's his work. Don't judge him by his work. When he got at home,
If you knew him.
he was vegetarian. He loved animals and the outdoors. Kiss my ass. You are defined by your actions. And conversely, you could be the world's worst person that does the world's greatest things, and I will label you good guy. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if your heart is black as coal. If you spend every weekend down at the orphanage donating, playing the acoustic guitar for the kids with the bald heads, you're a good guy. I don't care what you feel like in your heart. You have too many people that feel too goddamn good about themselves, and they're horrible people. If you do bad things, you're a bad person. End of discussion. I don't care that it's you. I don't care that you feel great in your heart of hearts or way down deep anywhere. You're an a-hole.
Many a-holes that don't
Please
realize
put
they're that way.
But put that pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Or if you're cheating, if you're stealing, if you're ripping off money, if you're cheating a spouse, you're cheating on your spouse, you're doing whatever, you're a bad person.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Quickly, Noelle knows why women don't know anything about World War II. Line 5. Real quick.
It's going to be disappointing.
Noelle?
Hi,
You're 28?
I'm 28.
Why do women know nothing about wars?
Well, because since the beginning in elementary school, politics have been fabricated. So we choose not
Yes.
to
Fabricated?
fabricate it. For instance,
So-
Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims and Indians.
Noelle, what, Axis powers or Allied forces? Who is in each?
Excuse me?
The facts, just the facts. Who were the Allied?
We don't need any of your crappy flower power
Yeah,
rhetoric.
no
Just tell us why
interpretation.
chicks don't know anything about war.
Just the facts. Can you tell us who is in the Axis and who are in the Allied powers?
No.
Just the facts. Okay, that's just the point.
All right, you go dry hump some tofu, would you?
Okay.
And listen, I know you worry about the man and how he's poisoning the land and all that kind of stuff.
I don't worry about it.
You don't.
No.
He's poisoning the minds.
You don't like the man, though, right?
Don't like the man.
I know. Yeah, but just wait till you get something. You're gonna need the man one day.
Okay.
A problem when you have a problem, a
Yeah.
disease or something.
Wait till you get that hepatitis C and you need your interferon. Wait till you get the HIV. Wait till you get cancer. Wait till you get something. Then you come kissing the man's ass.
Okay.
Until then, you just live in your fairy tale where you drink your green tea and it cures everything because you have nothing. Wait till you get something, and then it's time to kiss the man's ass, all right?
Well, that still doesn't mean that it's not fabricated. But
Women don't know anything about war because it didn't happen, or because the man put a spin on World War II, or what happened?
because men have been lying since the beginning of time.
About what? Like, what didn't happen in World War II that we need to know about? Please educate us.
Not talking about World War II. I'm not talking about World War II.
That's what we're talking
the
about.
beginning of time. Hence history since the beginning of time.
Yeah. What do you got? But by the way, Noel, believe me, I know your type. My mom is one of your type. You just go around spouting your isms. You never can back it up, and you just walk around miserable. And if you could actually defend any of your posturing, it would be awesome. But you have no defense. You can never back it up with anything.
Well, no, there's no doubt that mankind has mythologized history, particularly violence. We do that. And naturally, we do that. It seems to be in us.
Right.
So yes, we do that. We do that.
All right, she's nuts, though. And by the way, could we be any further away from an answer?
No, with that.
Anything less satisfying in the answer department?
There's a rule of thumb for our screeners. When somebody says, "I know the reason that," fill in the blank. Ask them why.
Because they never know. What was her answer? Here's what the screen says: knows why girls don't know anything about WW2. Since the dawn of civilization.
All right, we need a break.
Man has been lying to the children and to nature and to sheep. What the F is she talking about? All right. Oh, you all disgust me. We'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
Thank you for calling LoveLine. Your call will be answered in the order it seems interesting.
Call LoveLine. Call 1-800-LOVE-191.
Telling you, it's like big country.
His intros sound retro.
What band is that?
The Killers.
Ah, the Killers. I like that song. They were in here recently, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're good times. All right, let's keep rocking. What's the difference between a magpie and a crow? Chris gonna hop right on there. What do you got, buddy?
I'm gonna get on it.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Anderson, figure that out, would you, buddy?
As it stands, it looks to us like the magpie lives in England.
And the crow's
UK.
down here?
Yeah. But then again, all we have is UK info.
True. You remember when they laughed at me when I talked about my cancer and venereal sniffing dogs?
No, no one's laughing now.
They ain't laughing so hard anymore, are they?
That's right.
Jerry?
Yeah.
One day when my attack crow units hit the streets. Jerry?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend squirts when she has an orgasm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, Adam, magpie is black and white.
Yeah, we saw that.
All right. What's the beak color on the magpie?
Black.
Black. But Heckle and Jekyll, the two magpies in the old cartoons, they had an orange beak.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, Drew, remember when we did Vibe or whatever and Sinbad was hosting?
Yeah.
We're going to find out. Hey, Chris, find out what happened to Sinbad, too. Anyway, he was hosting, and he was like, man, you guys are totally different. You're like Heckle and Jekyll. And it was funny because he's talking about two identical birds. I think he meant Dr. Jekyll and Mr.
I think that's probably right.
Hyde, but he ended up with, ironically, two twin cartoon birds.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry?
Go ahead. What's up?
Whenever me and my girlfriend are having sex, she comes and she squirts.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard you guys talk about this before, and it's not pee. I want to know what the fluid is.
It's from the multiple glands in that area. Just like you have a prostate that produce fluid, women have glands there that can produce stuff too.
Mm-hmm. You digging it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your scene.
Yeah.
All right.
Every time does she do this?
Yeah, every time.
Wow.
Every time
Really?
she comes, yeah.
Talk about satisfying. That's something. I barely get a
So
yawn.
every time she comes, though, I look around and she's got an ass the size of a mason jar.
But, yeah.
They got us. All right.
Bogus call. Good job, Jerry.
Yeah.
Thanks for
see you
bringing
guys.
back the a-hole the size of the mason jar.
Yeah. Shout out to LoveLine Companion.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
See ya.
God bless.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, listen. For those of you who aren't young enough to remember, the oldest LoveLine bogus thing would finish with a-hole the size of a mason jar. And I guess Drew now tells me it's something I started.
Yes, you said something about it.
That somebody picked up.
Right.
It's funny. I always liked it. And I was like, I never liked the bogus part of it, but I gotta give him credit for the a-hole size of mason jar. And then I realized the reason I like it's because I thought of it.
Now the way to do it is to really savor it. Really hang us out to dry a little bit and then drop the mason jar.
Yeah, and now there's a guy out in...
It was a big, long story.
Guy out in Arizona that started it.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was. Hopefully dead or in jail. Or possibly both. Yeah. But I remember seeing him when I went out to Arizona to do some appearance. Hockey jersey. Goofball. All right. You ready to rock?
Here we go.
Let's talk to Nick. Nick.
What's up?
Oh, you have something on crows?
Crows, magpies, and ravens.
All right. Let's hear it, buddy.
Okay, they're all from the same family, Corvus. The difference is that magpies actually pica, which is essentially it's the same. They're all Corvus. But crows actually hoard nuts and food, whereas magpies will just eat it. Ravens are scavengers. They've got different sorts of wing structures, so they're able to ride thermals.
Now, who does the thermal riding?
Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah. And I think I have those around my house.
Me too.
I wonder if I could use attack ravens. I think I could work those too.
Well, they're protected species, so you couldn't keep them in your home. All of Corvus are protected. You couldn't.
Crows are protected?
They're protected.
Yeah, that's one of the things they were saying here. They used to be open season on them, and so farmers and things would kill them like crazy.
All right, but enough's enough. I got a million of those things buzzing around my house every day.
The thing is, you can actually train them. You're not supposed to. It's illegal, but hey, you do have the ability to train them. Crows can actually speak.
What?
They have the ability to hoard. They can use nuts as currency. You've got crows that are high Don Corleones of the crow world.
Wow.
Corvus.
So let me get this straight. The crows...
Yeah.
The crows go out and collect nuts.
Or
and
whatever they want.
Or whatever they want, and then they would use that as a form of currency.
Yeah.
For what?
Prostitution. Bang other crows.
Yeah, of course.
No,
how about a beak job?
The oldest job, Adam.
You could say it.
Profession.
They just use it among themselves, or among other Corvus.
Right, but what do they use it for?
It's to pay off to watch the horde, to find food, to essentially find new breeding grounds. Prostitution, as you could say it.
One crow would give another crow a nut to go do something?
Essentially, more of a permission to find out where the horde is, or because since they have a language of their own, they have words for man, they have words, or rather, they have cause for man, cause for car, cause for what they request, what they'll train.
Now we have to train one of these. Now I'm totally into this.
They talk. I mean, I can hear them all. I can hear them yelling at each other all day long.
They make that word. The weird.
They do that one, and then they just do the weird caw.
Right, the caw.
Yeah, I've heard them. That's awesome.
You can.
Wait, hold on, Nick. Do you do any other birds?
Let's think of one.
Drew does fish. Drew, do your walleye.
I would do a grouper.
Do grouper. Yeah.
I can do a car alarm.
Awesome. Drew does a grouper. Drew does an amberjack. Go ahead. Do that one, Drew. Nice. Nice, buddy. And this last but not least, do your flounder call. Awesome. That's awesome.
Skipjack?
Skipjack. Do skipjack. I'll do it again. I love that one. That's my favorite one. All right, now do a drunk skipjack. Awesome. Awesome. Now do a skipjack from the South.
Mexican skipjack.
Mexican skipjack. Yeah. Nobody does fish like Drew. And that's not, he does...
And come close.
Close. He does starfish, too. Drew, do your giant starfish. Go ahead. Sweet.
Abalone?
Abalone does abalone, too. Yeah. Tell you what doesn't this guy do? He's I gotta, if I was honest, to be honest.
Please, be honest.
Your barnacle's a 5.
Oh.
It's,
I'll work on it.
Nowhere near one of your anemones. All right, go ahead, Nick.
No, if you want to know more information about the language that crows use and the hoarding and everything for their currency, that was in the October 2004 New Scientist, or rather Science magazine.
Nick.
That has most of that information in it.
It's too bad all this information in your high intelligence doesn't translate into 1 ounce of punta.
That's negative.
Really?
Or get them out of San Bernardino.
Are you getting laid?
Not currently.
Well, right now.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Shocking.
I'm at home tonight reading Science magazine. So.
All right, so Nick, are you telling me that if I trained my crows, that I could come out of my house and be like, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, and that would mean we're going on a car drive, as opposed to hoo-hoo, Which meant I was going on for a walk, going out for a walk, or it was trying to, get a wing in.
They haven't sat down and done research like that. It's more like you could teach them to say things like corn. They're a little bit more interested in what they want to do, kind of like
they would understand.
Oh,
corn.
they're a little heady.
Exactly. You show them a treat, you say corn, and they're going to be like, oh, corn.
Yeah, they'll understand it. Well, listen. Look. Thank you, Nick. You're a genius, by the way.
Well, thanks. Oh, I had one more thing for Drew. I called in 10 years ago because I had a 3-day erection. I was at 13 at the time.
Wow.
It was because it was my asthma inhaler. I was taking it incorrectly alongside a different one. So I just wanted to say that worked out. I had the asthma inhaler mixed up with the wrong medication.
Priapism.
Calling all nerds. Let me tell you something.
Calling all nerds.
Thank you. It was bothering Drew, too.
I'm so glad I'm relieved
10 years, plagued. Finally, he can rest. All right.
It didn't bother me too much, just that I was in marching band. Yeah, there goes with the nerds. And,
thanks, Boner Boy.
I wasn't able to march right, so they,
listen. I
crippled.
You could just put that long furry hat over it. I like you, Nick. What's going on with your life?
Just chilling. Just in school.
Where? UC Riverside?
No, Cal State San Bernardino. I wasn't in at the time.
This ain't junior college, by the way.
No, that's correct. Cal State.
Chris, hold your ears for a second. Everyone, you know how I shout junior college every 10 minutes to all the idiots that call the show? Do you want to know what the difference is? You don't hear it. Yeah. You don't hear junior college in this guy's voice. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah,
if we had mugs or windbreakers, I'd send you out one.
All right, cool. Have a good one.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, man.
It's a good boy. All right, so what did we learn?
The crows are smart. Smarter than we even thought. Look, a little heady.
Look. Dog, you can teach a dog. My dog, when I yell my dog, where's the squirrel? The dog goes nuts.
Yeah.
My dog's stupid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brain to body mass. You know what I mean?
Limited.
Dog weighs 80 pounds. Brain weighs as much as a matchstick. Crows, huh? Mm-hmm. Probably train those peps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Drew. It's coming together.
I'm looking forward to this.
If I'm not here tomorrow, it's because I'm out recruiting.
We need a big butterfly net to catch a couple crows.
And they don't need to be on anyone's endangered list anymore. There's billions of those things. They drive me nuts. They wake me up every morning.
That explains why they've been spreading so much, too.
Yeah, everyone's been leaving them alone. All right, let's take ourselves a little break. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal.
Dateline.
You're looking to hook up, sick of wasting time with the wrong person?
Dateline.
One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline. 877-889-DATE.
Call the Dateline.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine will be right back.
Hey, everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Dr. Drew is in New York City. Why, Engineer Chris?
Because somebody dropped a nickel.
That's right. Yeah. Always funny. Engineer Chris, I told him, I announced to the world, and you heard it here first, that I want to replace the kids' pool game Marco Polo with Adam Carolla. Again, an Italian last name, but a little more contemporary. And something that kids could identify with.
But not a big deal.
No, I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree.
Oh, really?
I disagree. I disagree.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
No, here's what I'm saying. Oprah has a magazine. It's not called Marco Polo. It's not called Polo. You know what I'm saying?
What's Oprah's last name?
Dr. Phil. I don't know. Dr. Phil has a show. It's not called Marco. You know what I'm saying? Larry King. Larry King. Good. The Larry King Show. You think his real name is Marco Polo and he calls it the Larry King Show, or you think his name's Larry King?
Good times.
I'm just saying, I'm not asking you to put my name on a car. You know what I'm saying? I just want a kids game. Let's try it.
Marco. Adam.
Carolla.
Adam.
Carolla. Slob out of water.
Slop out of water?
Slob.
No. It's got to be like, Adam's masturbating.
In the jacuzzi?
Yeah.
That's kind of a mouthful. Let's try.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. The masturbation. And
Okay, it's got to be something better. It's got to be something.
No,
better
just
than
try it. See if it sounds.
All right, Adam.
No, but you gotta do it sing-songy.
Adam.
Corolla.
Adam.
Corolla.
Adam's masturbating.
In the jacuzzi.
In the jacuzzi.
No, just one. Let's try it one more time.
Adam.
Corolla.
Adam's masturbating in the jacuzzi.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. You see? That could work.
Yeah.
You have a pool, right, Drew?
Yeah.
You have kids, right?
Yeah.
They have friends?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the place to get it started.
Mike.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. I'll do it. I'll work on it. I got you covered.
And so Adam's masturbating in the jacuzzi is equivalent to fish out of water.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Or Adam's grabbing his junk. How about that? No.
I know it's bumpy, but and maybe I just heard it first, but I've really grown attached to Adam's masturbating in the jacuzzi.
In the jacuzzi. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Let's talk to Susan or Suzanne. Susan?
Hi.
27?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, first I wanted to tell you they did a survey about parking spaces, and when someone's waiting for your space, the average time that the person takes to back up goes up.
Really?
When you're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
So
Except with Adam and I, when we kick it into high gear.
Right. You're the only ones that know. But most people, when they know someone's waiting, they take their time. So
Why? That is such a bizarre impulse.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Like I couldn't think of a more uncomfortable position to be in.
Right.
Than have somebody waiting on me.
Mm-hmm.
It bothers. Like if I go to the supermarket and I was going to pay with a check, but somebody pulls in behind me, I'll just pay with cash.
Me too.
Right. Or if I have 3 items and, this guy's got 3 items behind me, I got a cart full of crap, I always let him go in front.
I think this is something different, though, guys.
It is different?
Why?
It's not because we're nice either. It's just because I don't want the attention. I don't want someone staring at me waiting for me to do something.
But it's like the whole impulse of I have something you want and you can't have it just yet.
Yeah.
I will be profoundly disappointed in how evil humanity is if that's true. Like, I always think of people as super out of it and sort of narcissistic, but out of it. I don't look at them as intentionally evil. I just look at them as out of it and stupid. They still need to be eliminated, don't get me wrong. But I never look at it as volitional.
I think it's the weaker Fs in society, too. I see it happen all the time, and I think it's because they're not in a position like that very often, and they relish it.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, so sad.
That's still a bizarre impulse. Even so, it's hard to even understand it.
All right. Well, anyway. Go ahead, Susan.
Okay. So you were talking to the girl earlier who she said she masturbated when she was young and she had this alcoholic family. But I seem to be attracted to those alcoholic guys all the time, but I had a total normal family life.
Well, sometimes it's a little more subtle than you realize.
I mean, my dad was he traveled a lot for his work.
Right.
So, I know Adam always talks about that, like pay attention to your kids and all that.
Right. Well, were you a caretaker in your family? Were you like the oldest or something?
No, I'm the youngest, and all my other siblings are totally normal and 2 degrees and all that, and I seem to be the one that's just like chaos.
Well, hang on now. Well, let's examine what you're doing here. Are you sort of in? How old are you?
27.
Are you sort of into the bad guys, or are you specifically attracted to alcoholic addicts?
It just always ends up that way.
I know, but very often the bad guys, the sort of dangerous guys that you want to try to tame and all that stuff.
Well,
that women
even when people fix me up with someone, they end up being alcoholics. It's the weirdest thing.
Well, hold on. Let's see if this cut on. Adam, Susan?
Rolla.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Just want to see if you're calling from Vegas.
Yeah.
Gets pretty hot there during the summertime.
It just got hot today.
Yeah. You got a swimming pool?
In the complex, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. There's many units in the complex?
Yeah, and there's 5 pools.
Oh. You got to go from pool to pool to pool, getting the Adam Corolla replaced with the Marco Polo.
Right. That's why I left L.A. You can't do that there.
Smart. All right. So, Drew, what is it? What's going on?
Well, I don't quite know. There's sometimes you may have in your family someone who is an alcoholic but doesn't manifest disease. And alcoholics are sort of a unique biological makeup. And as a result, you may just feel very attached to people that have that kind of feeling about them. That's about the best way I can describe it. So you're not attracted to the disease so much as the kind of person that is prone to developing the disease.
I mean, my dad, we don't have the best relationship. You know, it was always like, you got a B. What about that B? Instead of, great, you got all A's except for that B. You know what I mean?
Oh, Adam, I got to watch out here.
Ooh.
So anyway,
be careful.
But
it was always emphasizing the bad and not all the other good things. You know?
And at least that's the way you experience it. Who knows how he experienced it? But I'm just defending the dads here for a second.
Sure.
But
why not?
But were his parents alcoholic? One of his?
I don't think so. I mean, his dad died before I was born, heart disease. So
all right, it may be something to look into, because then maybe that would give a probability that sort of genetic quality has been passed down into your dad, even though the disease has not. And
she knows
even,
what she's doing. She can stop.
Right, and that's the other thing. Just go ahead and kind of avoid that. If you find that very, very attractive, know that maybe that's not such a healthy thing, and find guys that are sort of less powerfully attractive to you.
Let me tell you what engineer Chris found on the internet about Marco Polo. And, by the way, this is anything you ever needed to know about the great explorers, all contained in this sentence or this paragraph here. Marco Polo was a great explorer. He was very brave. Marco was not scared at all when they left to go on the trip. He was also very determined. When people would not believe his stories of his discoveries, he was determined to make them believe him, period. Marco Polo was very courageous, too. He wasn't scared of the people in the different countries he visited. Marco Polo was a very brave, determined, and courageous explorer.
I think that's something a fourth grader put up on the web.
I know. What is
What's funny is that Chris printed up for you.
Batting average on pulling up this stuff that has you've never? I actually know less about Marco Polo now.
Sorry,
do you understand? Do you understand that when engineer Chris pulls something on the internet and hands it to you, whether
it's 50-50, it's 50-50. Be fair. We learned about crows and magpies from him.
Not really. He told us crows and magpies were the same bird after looking at the computer.
But you actually printed some stuff off for us that sorted that out. Half of it helped us out.
I am saying
the rest of it became toilet paper.
Whether it's an ex-president, a volcano in Fuji, or Marco Polo. Fiji, sorry. I actually know less about the topic after I read the first page. That I know less about Marco Polo right now. I've actually had Marco Polo information sponged from my brain.
More stuff for you, though.
All right, more. But now, if I read more about him, I'm just getting back to where I was before I read this first page. I'm actually absent Marco Polo information now. Okay. I'm in the hole. Yeah. You understand?
Right.
Okay, now I owe Marco Polo knowledge.
Right, you're below zero. Yeah.
Then below zero, I'm in negative Marco Polo line. I knew something about him before this page. Now I owe. All right, Drew.
Not good.
But anyway, evidently, he wasn't a chicken-ass explorer like the ones you always hear about.
He's very brave.
Yeah, most of the explorers pussies.
Chris, turn yourself up, please.
No, leave himself off.
Okay.
All right. Like Ponce de Leon? Puss. Ponce is French for pussy. You didn't know that, did you? No. All right, Drew.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm just waiting for you guys to finish.
Oh, okay. All right. Must be nice.
On Chris.
Mary?
Yeah.
You're 20?
Yeah, I'm 20.
You have an odd fetish?
I do. I have a very odd fetish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turned on by weight gain, but not like in real life. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this. Yeah, that's sort of like you like being filled up, kind of thing, right?
But I don't like myself gaining weight.
No, I know, but you like the idea of things being filled up. That's sort of,
yeah.
Well, who do you like gaining weight? Your boyfriend?
No, like I'm not attracted to people who are heavy or anything. Like I like it. Like I kind of like pretend like in my head, like I'll imagine like somebody like gaining weight and like overeating and stuff. But it's all like make believe. Like in real life, it doesn't turn me on.
Okay, it just you know how we always talk about how things that are traumatizing become very attractive in adult life. You heard that on our show?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that's rather unusual, but it can happen. And actually, to some degree or another, it happens to everybody. But to have it carry over into your sort of adult life is unusual. is there's trauma around the relationship with the breast, with breastfeeding and that sort of thing, or the bottle, if that was the bottle. And there's a lot of aggression and tear. Let's, for instance, when you eat food yourself, what is the most enjoyable part about it? Is the tearing and swallowing more enjoyable, or the taste of it? What part of the eating process do you enjoy?
The taste.
The taste. So how about the texture?
Yeah, texture. Like I like eating. I'm not.
And do you like?
Not a,
Yeah, and you like kind of biting and tearing at things too a little bit, that sort of goes. And now that we're sort of
who doesn't?
Right, I know. Right, you're right, Adam. But the point is, Corolla.
Okay, just checking.
She didn't chime in.
Just checking. Mary, you want to try? Let's try it real quick.
Adam.
No.
I'll do it. I'll lead you in. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Adam.
Corolla.
Nice. Yeah. I think this is happening. And
just imagine that echoing off the tile,
Yeah.
Imagine me just
nice.
hot summer day. I'm walking down the street and I just hear it echoing from the neighborhood. Adam, Corolla, masturbating in the jacuzzi. Adam's masturbating in the jacuzzi. Oh, awesome. There's nothing better than the laughter of children. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, so this is sort of a remnant of your past. It's not a huge deal. It's something that may or may not, sort of have other expressions in your relationships. It's something that if you really were interested in, you can get involved in. Do you have an anxiety disorder? Do you have a lot of anxiety or panic?
A little bit.
Yeah. So if you
have a boyfriend
with it.
No.
No.
Are you? Do you masturbate a lot? You're so sexually preoccupied?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like that caller, that first caller we had when I finally got on the air?
No. Not that much.
All right. So what should she do?
I would nothing. It's just
don't make a big deal out of it.
It's not going to be a big deal. I think it'll get integrated into other experiences, and it's just an interesting observation, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean anything gigantic. Or the psychoanalyst listening might go, "Oh my God, there's a big pathology," but the reality is it's not always associated with other symptoms. People can have stable relationships, and there you go.
Drew, do you really think we have anyone with a degree listening to this show?
I fantasize about that. Adam.
Corolla works every time. All right, so here's the thing. It seems like people can be broken off into two portions of society. One are the folks that question too many things that are healthy and normal. They think they're nuts. And then there's everyone else who is doing horrible things and thinks nothing of it.
And they're like an animal, yeah.
Right. So I don't know. The best is to be the third group, which is by far the minority, which is realize it and recognize it when you're actually up to something that's destructive to you or somebody else, and give yourselves a break when you're just having sort of a normal fantasy. Don't paint yourself with a crazy brush.
Not even normal fantasy so much as the human brain, the part of our emotional systems, is filled with very bizarre fantasies. We have a weird fantasy life before we have language, and there can be remnants of that. And we have this giant structure that sits on top of that, a cognitive system that we constantly override that fantasy system with, and so we make sense of it. So there you go.
We got a whole group of people that won some sort of competition that they're now sorry they entered, who are here tonight watching you, and one of them actually fell off the chair during that long-winded discussion.
What are you talking about? What is this?
I don't know. We got kids here, Drew.
Oh, and I'm not
They won some sort of breast cancer competition.
Oh, cool.
And they're here tonight to watch the show. Although so far it's just me in shorts and flip-flops making retarded masturbation jokes.
Well,
must be horribly disappointing for them.
Yeah, and that's different. Why? That other night?
Why? Because normally they'd get to see you too.
I see. Okay.
Now they're just there, wishing they never showed up.
All right. Well,
Well, what are you gonna do? Let's talk to Allie, who's 16. Allie?
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so last night I had sex. And everything was fine. And then when he pulled out and we were done and he was about to get his clothes on, I felt something and I didn't know what it was. And the condom slipped off of him and, like, the tip of it stayed inside me.
Ooh, this is upsetting her. She had gulped during the middle of that story.
I've gotten the gulps before. Well, you do it when you're nervous.
And I like the way she said it. And it slipped inside me.
And so the end stayed.
Right.
That's actually better. That's actually much better than it having slipped off during sort of penetration and the whole thing stayed inside.
Right,
'Cause then,
right.
Then it would spill its contents inside you.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm just kind of paranoid about the fact that what if anything...
All right, here's the deal.
Right.
There's 2 lessons to be learned here. One is, gentlemen, when you have a condom on and you're pulling out, you are supposed to grab it around the base because it can slip out very easily.
Yeah.
A. B, morning after pill, any question at all, take it now. 85, 90% probability of decreasing the risk of a pregnancy. It works by... What? Only?
My only problem is because today, like, the clinic's closed. Tomorrow, I have no way to get it before the clinic closes.
Were you in college or something?
So, huh?
No, she's
In college?
16. What?
16.
What? You
What
can't
clinic
get...
are you talking about?
I don't know. I think I called Planned Parenthood and their hours are like...
No, listen, why don't you just call this number, 1-888, not too late, and they will send you to a pharmacy locally where you can get that without a prescription.
Okay.
1-888, not number 2 late. 1-888, not too late. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, good luck.
All right, good times.
Good times.
All right.
Yeah, you got to hang on to that condom base. I'll actually use 2 hands and a heel. I'll actually bring my foot up.
That's good. Well, you have to start holding during the...
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get into it. Adam.
Corolla. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right, where are we going here, Drew? Let's see. We talked to, let's talk to Jet, who's been on hold for a million years. But Jet, somebody named Jet called a couple last week, right?
Right.
Is this the same Jet who called in last week?
This is.
Yeah. Dig that name, Jet.
Meow?
Meow.
Meow.
What?
Jet, are you meowing or is that from last week?
This is, I am meowing, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, yes, you have the same Jet.
Right. I remember we played the song last time, and I was thinking of Paul McCartney's Jet, which made it seem very old.
Very old.
Yeah. All right, so why are you meowing?
Oh, well, I'm just kind of, wanting a little feedback on the whole oral sex
Come on, don't be
thing.
such a pussy.
Drew, please. Oh, yeah, please.
The whole
yeah,
oral
but
sex
what was
thing?
the meow part? What am I missing on the meow part?
I'm part feline.
Whatever. So what is the...
I'm sorry, I was confused for a second. I thought you're full human. I didn't know you actually had some
Adam,
cat in you.
I bet she loves Disney films. She's that type of chick.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you. I thought you had the perception that all women had multiple personalities, and you
Let's
were just
stay focused. Stay focused. Focus.
Hold on.
Focus.
Hold on. How much do you weigh now, Jet? Because that part feline thing just packed 30 pounds on me.
You're fat.
I weigh 140.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'9". Okay.
I think we went through this last time she called.
Yeah. Feline. All right. So keep going.
What did you call about?
I called about the whole oral sex thing.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm a little curious about why how it's okay for a guy to go down on a girl, but when a girl swallows, he doesn't want to kiss her, or vice versa. What's the whole attraction to, say, your own bodily fluids as opposed to somebody else's, as opposed
Put Jet on hold for a second.
Jet's angry.
Oh, man.
What the hell happened to her?
All right, here's the deal. Nobody likes any fluids in the mouth of any cut buddies.
I don't even like my own spit. I try to get my own spit out of me.
So I don't know
all
what
the
she's
time.
talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. Some people will just sort of make an extra effort. What is that?
I'm trying to drain my own spit. I don't even like my own spit. Do you realize what kind of torture this life is for me, Drew?
Well, you don't like your spit. You can't sleep. You can't breathe through your nose. Adam.
Corolla. That's the only thing that saves me is hearing those kids shout my name in the swimming pool.
Look, I don't know what she's talking about. I think some people will make the effort and sort of try to ignore these things the way of sort of to be in the moment with their partner.
I didn't even. All I heard was angry. I didn't even hear a question.
Right.
Jet, what's up? Where's your dad? What's going on?
What do you mean, where's my dad?
Where is he? Why are you angry at men?
I'm not angry at men. All I said is I love to swallow.
Where's your boyfriend? You have a boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend. I'm divorced.
What happened?
How old are you?
29. Shocking. Thank you.
Shocking.
Why are you divorced?
This is where you get to evaluate me, huh? I came from a...
hold on. That happened a long time ago with me and you. This is where the listeners get to evaluate you. I already made my decision 5 minutes ago. What?
Whoa. We're not going to come over.
What the hell was that?
I think we're getting somebody else's phone call bleeding in there.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hey, let me ask you guys something.
You guys?
Am I the only guy this happens to? Drew, let me ask you this.
What?
Your cordless phone, not cell phone, but cordless phone at home.
At home, yeah.
Not the range that the ones 10 years ago had?
What?
Mine doesn't. Mine. The new ones don't have the range that the old ones had.
I wish I could agree with you on that. Because we bought a bunch of new, you can expand the bases, you get a bunch of
got that one. I can't make it to the crapper with the goddamn phone.
It's got to be something to do with your house, those big, thick walls or something.
Really?
Yeah, because I think you got that new house, the new mansion you live in. By the way, I went up there to see the garage, and you weren't home.
When?
Hell.
When?
Like Friday afternoon or something, I came by.
I was working.
Well, at least Lynette could be there.
Well, ring the thing.
I did. I rang it like 12 times.
Yeah. What time? Middle of the day?
12:30 or something like that.
Yeah, everyone's getting lunch.
Yeah.
Jet?
Yes?
Does your phone work better? All right. Your dad, what did he do to you?
My dad? My dad did nothing to me. I had a wonderful father.
What about Mom?
Till he left.
I had a wonderful mother. I mean, both my parents were out of the home growing up, but
They're out of the home?
Yeah, but they set a wonderful example for me to follow.
Well, why didn't your marriage work?
Because I think I did it backwards. I think I intended to kiss the toad, and he turned into Prince Charming, and unfortunately, when we kissed, he turned into a toad instead of Prince Charming.
Oh, so
that makes crystal clear now. Yeah.
There's a scientific basis for this divorce.
Yes.
I see. He actually turned into a frog. All right. Well, that's fine. I didn't know he'd transformed into a frog.
I need now to know more about what you mean your parents were out of the home. What were they doing?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know. I was the youngest of 4 children, and I guess I was kind of sheltered from the reality and the truth of everything between mom, dad, brothers, and sisters.
Okay,
and stuff.
here's the deal.
What does that mean?
Stop speaking in riddles. Just tell us exactly what you mean. Why were the parents out of the home? What were they doing?
Oh, they just worked. Both my
kind of work
parents
were they doing?
worked 2 and 3 jobs to make ends meet.
So they were never home. How did you take care of yourself during the day as a child?
My brothers and sisters and I took care of each other.
How old was the oldest child, say, when you were 4 years old? The oldest child doing the caretaking?
12.
So the 12-year-old was taking care of you when you were 4.
That must have changed.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's by the way, that's child abuse, basically. So you can't do that.
Here's the thing. We both smelled a nutty fart coming out of Jet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, she's so full of BS. It's they set a wonderful example. It's okay, you guys, to have ambivalent feelings about everything. I remember sometimes I give these presentations at colleges, and the first 10 minutes they want to tell me how things should be and how men are and how women are. No, guys, just talk about how you feel. Just how are you feeling? Well, how do you feel about those things? How does it make you in the present? Don't tell a fairy tale. Don't talk in riddles and hyperbole. Just how do you feel about what happened? It's all fine. Look at it realistically, honestly.
Well, the society's just eroded into one big, long BS yarn where everyone says things like, everything happens for a reason, and no one across from them says, shut the F up, you retard. What the hell do you mean by that?
Right.
I can't stand this. You're supposed to kiss a toad and marry a prince. Yeah. I kissed a prince and got the toad. Oh, fantastic. I know all the dynamics of your relationship.
Exactly.
And the problem is the person sits across from them and nods their head. Oh,
absolutely.
I see. You ended up with a toad.
Oh, thanks for being so honest. It's very courageous of you to be honest about it. What a bad marriage
just snapped into focus.
Please.
Everyone with your BS. Please drop it. Or use it, but don't bring it here because it infuriates us. Adam.
Corolla. Got to masturbate in the jacuzzi.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
LoveLine will be right back. So get your problems ready.
Ready for something new? Try Durex tingling condoms. There's sex, and then there's Durex. Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew in New York City.
You know, I'm staying at that Riga Royal. I think that's where you were staying last week, right? 2 weeks ago. I've forgotten how nice those rooms are, and I visited the ass squirting toilet seat.
You got the ass squirting toilet seat?
Yeah, very nice. Has a pulsating setting on it, too.
Yeah, I was there like a week ago enjoying the ass squirting I got, but it was offset by the monster-size hash mark on the white towel. I mean, there was a white towel that had a hash mark on it the size of a human liver.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
And, I mean, it was so blatant. Let's just put it this way. If I'd taken the thing down to the front desk and said, this was very visible in my bedroom, and when I came into my room, I would have gotten a week for free. It was that bad. As it is, I just stared at the hash mark for 3 days and went about my business. I am the best guy to have check in your hotel or park in the space that you want or any of these things. I'm perfect for all these. I don't say anything. I get the F out of there as fast as I can. That's how I work. Yeah. All right. Where are we, Drew? Ass squirting. Husband wants her to stick. Got some with a finger in the ass.
Yeah, imagine that.
Lori.
Hello?
27?
Yes.
What can we do you for?
Well, me and my husband have been together for like 5 years, and I'm just wondering, is it normal for him, for the past, I guess, maybe 2 months, he's been wanting me to stick my finger up his butt. And also, I have a G-spot vibrator.
What's going on?
And he wants me to put that up his butt, too.
You want to put that up your butt?
No, up his butt.
His butt.
First of all, it sounds like, what was that last caller's name?
Jet.
Jet, like Jet's visiting their house.
Laura, hearing a lot of cats in the background, or is that a kid?
It's one cat.
One cat?
One cat and a dog.
Wow. All right. And do you guys have any kids?
Yes, we do.
Ew. Calling from Bakersfield. That's trouble. What went wrong? Something had to go wrong if you're in Bakersfield. What went wrong?
Well,
and that would be, by the way, if I was the mayor of Bakersfield, I would put that on the sign.
What went wrong? What are you doing here?
Bakersfield, what went wrong?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I mean, something obviously has gone wrong. And I would actually have that in the front of every junior college, Joe. It would say, Pierce, Junior College, what went wrong? That would be right on the sign. Because I would shame people into moving on or graduating.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Great
Bakersfield, what went wrong? Yeah. And then if I had a Riverside one, it'd say, Riverside, at least we're not Bakersfield. That would be the one under.
All right, but
yeah,
here's the deal.
There's a lot of crappy places to live around this area, and I don't know why people...
So number one, all right?
I don't know why you people live there, though. That's my question.
Just because.
There you go. That's the number one.
I love that reason.
That's the number one answer. It's also the number one answer a dog gives when you ask him why he's lying out in the dirt. Corolla! Yeah.
There you go.
All right. What does your husband do over there in Bakersfield?
He installs shower doors and shower enclosures and mirrors.
I'll tell you that.
I need some help from that guy.
He's a regular James Bond.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about life in the fast lane.
007.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. First of all, I get the real sense your husband put you up to this call.
No, he's not even here.
All right. Secondly, there are guys that like that sort of internal stimulation. They are rare, but if he's that guy, he's that guy. Some guys like that. Most guys.
I mean, what I'm thinking is he gay or what?
No, it really doesn't have anything to do with sexual orientation. Has he ever had any gay feelings?
I have no idea.
No, it's not that. Look,
He wouldn't tell me if he did, I don't think.
Oh, fine, whatever. Look, he likes that stimulated. Some guys like the outside stimulated. I actually did a little piece on this for Discovery Health Channel.
Something you want to tell us?
No, I didn't actually try it, but it makes sense to me okay, that makes sense. But the inside, 95% of guys, no way. But there's a few percent that do like it, and he's one of those guys. So what are you gonna do?
Well, what bothers me is that he'll want it while we're doing it, and then afterwards he says, "Don't do that anymore." And then
he's
while we're
disgusted.
having sex, he'll do it again. I mean, he'll want it again.
That's a little more disturbing.
You got kids now. You got to stop doing that. It's got to be. I don't know. That's the only answer I have. It's got to be great for Lori to have this guy come home every day. Oh man, work, boy. Let me tell you. So I went and did this job. Guy went and used. Well, first off, he put the old door in with screw shields instead of expansion anchors. Next thing you know, the guy's going to be using Tapcons. And anyway, he didn't go with the bonderized caulk. He went the latex-based stuff.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. She's just going to sit there like, holy Christ. I mean, your husband installing shower doors and shower curtains just sounds like a novelty, boring job. It's the punchline. It's the guy.
Maybe he does high-end shower doors.
It's the guy I sit next to on the airplane. What line you in? Just shower doors, shower rings.
By the way, I had like a sort of supermodel type person sit down next to me on an airplane today.
Oh my God!
Never had that happen before, and didn't utter a word. This person would not speak.
I'm so angry at you, Drew.
Yeah, I know, but it's worse. It's worse. We'll not have a conversation. We'll not you're on the plane. You want to sleep or whatever. So I'd urge you to not wish for that.
I'm angry because I've flown to New York and back 150 times.
I know. I thought of you when this
never sat next to a model.
No, I know.
First class.
I know.
And I always thought, I grew up thinking if you fly to New York, if you're flying to Manhattan and you're flying first class on an airplane, there's going to be some kind of famous rock star or model or beautiful something. Never. I don't even get chicks.
I think they all fly on private stuff now.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But how about...
What?
I don't know. What is some B or C lister still kind of cute?
Well, that was David Allen Greer. I did that.
So was this chick clearly a model?
No, but but it was somebody clearly, very, very attractive and actually sort of more our age, not like somebody in their
not a spring chicken,
right? But still,
but no words.
I thought of you immediately. I thought, oh, here I'm finally getting what Adam always wished for, and not one word.
Did you try to strike something up?
Yep, a little bit,
nothing.
Nothing.
I wonder, it's a weird... I would probably be less apt to talk to the attractive woman than I would to the schlubby guy.
Well, you kind of feel like... I feel sorry for him. People are always trying to talk to them.
Yeah, it's got to be rough when you're beautiful.
But listen, what do you want to do when you come on that plane? It's just you want to put the noise-canceling phones on and just zone out.
Yeah, I know, but a little howdy-do to your neighbor is always a good idea. Plus, I'll oftentimes eat their warm nuts. Yeah. All right, shall we keep rocking here, Drew?
Yes, let's take some calls.
Boyfriend fingers, sir.
What do we have coming up this week, by the way, guest-wise?
Oh, man, we got Marco Polo coming in here.
Oh, fantastic. He was a very courageous man.
Yeah, he was a brave man who was not scared and oftentimes brave because he wasn't scared. What website do you have? One for like retarded fourth graders?
Dude, I just Googled it.
I don't want stuff that got translated from crayon.
I Googled it, and that's what came up.
All right, well, stop Googling around. Ann says that Motley Crue may come in here toward the end of the week, but we'll see. I don't have the list. I don't have the list of guests up here just yet. Christine.
Yeah.
You're 26.
Yes.
And it tickles when your boyfriend drops a finger on you.
Yes.
All right. Hold on a second.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know. At 26, though, you got to get past that, right?
Well, I don't know that you're still doing that at 26.
Adam!
Corolla!
Adam.
Corolla. Adam's masturbating in the jacuzzi.
It never gets old. It does not ever get old.
It's like farting for you.
It's funny every time. All right, we'll take a break. We'll get back with Christine, who laughs every time she is on the business end of a finger blasting.
Oh, boy.
And Dr. Drew over there in New York City tonight. We'll be right back after this.
1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Stabbed in the gut. Can't get a boner. Happened 6 months ago. Anthony from Modesto. Anthony?
Yo.
What's up?
Not much. It's been a while that I've had an erection, and my girlfriend's kind of getting pissed off by it.
Who stabbed you?
This drunk guy.
Did you know him?
With a buck knife?
Huh?
Everybody ever I treated got stabbed by a buck knife.
Oh, buck knife. I don't think people know there's too many knife names, so I'll become buck knife. Besides, steak knife makes you seem like a wuss, and butter knife, that means you're gay.
Yeah.
What did he stab you with? What kind of knife?
Just a small little pocket knife that had ridges on it.
Ooh, serrated. Bad times.
And where in the abdomen did he hit you?
Lower. It's pretty close to the crotch, but when I went to the doctors, they said it shouldn't affect anything. I've been there a couple times. They said I'm fine down there.
Were you operated on?
Huh? No, because he didn't go that deep. I tried to jump back, and so he only, poked me in a little bit.
Did they put you on any medication?
No.
You're taking no
No, they just stitched it up, and that's it.
Well, you're taking no medication now?
Right now? No.
Right now. No pain pills?
No, I didn't want to take any pain pills.
No pot?
No.
Why didn't you want to take any pain pills?
Because it wasn't hurting.
That's the best part about getting stabbed.
The only good part, right?
Yeah. Wasn't... Well, showing the scar at the swimming pool and saying that's where you got before you play a rousing game of Adam Carolla.
Oh, yeah.
Showing the scar and saying that's where I was stabbed. No, I was cut. Guy cut me.
I can't understand how the stabbing could have anything to do with your erection if it didn't get into your abdomen, it barely sort of broke the skin. Well, what are we talking about here?
Well, I don't know, but it's just ever since then, I can't get an erection when I'm having sex.
When you're having sex, but you get them when you wake up in the morning?
No, I haven't had an erection in 6 months, basically.
All right, go back to the doctor.
Yes, something's wrong. I can't figure out what it would be, and it doesn't seem like were you traumatized by this whole thing? Is that you're depressed, you're not sleeping? Is it something related to that? But
I don't know.
Even then, it sounds so biological.
Yeah, but not having an erection in the middle of the night, not having one in the morning when you have to urinate.
You know what? Maybe he actually got some other problem along the way here. Let me ask something.
All right.
Have you been thirsty a lot?
Thirsty?
Yeah. You're not drinking a lot of water and peeing a lot?
Thirsty for knowledge, but you're talking about water?
I'm just wondering if he's diabetic or something else happened in the meantime and he starts sort of like primitive man. Well, this happened, therefore, maybe you're just getting sick and you didn't notice it and you're equating it with the stabbing. Do you drink a lot? Do you drink a lot?
Beer, yeah, kind of.
How much?
I get drunk on the weekends a lot. But during
Anthony, if you attempted to masturbate tonight, could you achieve an erection?
Probably not.
All right, go back.
Hold on. Probably not?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've tried it before, and I've done it for at least 5-6 minutes, and nothing ever happened.
No erection?
No.
6 months of this?
Yeah, it's been horrible.
All right, go back.
Wait. Do you know what we mean by erection?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by erection?
I get it to come out.
Oh, true. They have stumbled onto something.
What's he doing for 5 minutes without an erection?
Well, it's trying to get one, yeah. No, erection is college. It's city folk talk for boner.
Oh, okay.
So you
don't have an orgasm.
Okay.
But do you get a boner if you try to? I'm not even going to say masturbate. That's a big word, too. If you try to...
LoveLine has hit a new low.
If you try to fiddle with your Pepe, do you get a boner?
Yeah. But I haven't had an orgasm.
No orgasm, but you do have an erection.
Okay.
Okay, well, you see, they're very different things.
All right. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Don't be sorry.
I want to apologize.
But don't
apologize to your penis.
Okay, so when you talk
do it.
Right now.
I want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. So still can go to the doctor. Drew, when Drew said, I want to know if he knows what erection means, I looked at him cross-eyed.
Like, how dare you?
Yeah.
I think one of our callers cannot understand basic English language.
Right. And when he said he'd been, playing with himself for 5-6 minutes, I thought he was just trying to nurse it.
No, a guy wouldn't do that.
Well, but I also figured 5-6 minutes was a
12
minute,
seconds.
Minute of him trying to get it going. So he's not having an orgasm. I think we have had people mistake or confuse the orgasm with the erection before.
We've had people confuse all kinds of things.
All right. Back to the doctor?
Yeah, but don't talk about the stabbing. The stabbing has nothing to do with this.
Right.
Talk to the doctor about this lack of orgasmic function, and then see if they can figure that out.
All right.
It's nothing to do with the stabbing.
Let's talk to Chris. Chris?
Yes.
You spent a lot of money on hookers?
Yes. Actually, the last 3-4 years, it's been pretty bad.
How much is it? What do you get? Do you get sex? Do you get oral sex?
No, usually just, hand job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that? Old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned, yes.
What does that set you back?
More than I could even count.
No, how much
per episode?
How much per pop?
About 150.
150 for a hand job?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know what a hand job?
Yeah. Man, back in the day, we used to get them for like $1.75.
Right.
150 bucks for a hand job?
Yeah.
I think you're getting played. I could get you the same hand job for 75. Same
Really?
job, same hand job, same one.
Anyway, this is sexual addiction, Chris. This is it. When you start using hookers compulsively and don't want to.
What do you do? Do you do it in your car?
Well, no, usually at my place. They come over.
Oh, well, if you're going to bring them over, you got to pay.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Why is that?
Same girl?
No. It's always different girl. Every week. And sometimes, it's 2 to 3 times a week, depending on how much I work.
And what do you do?
I do asphalt.
Does asphalt?
Oh.
What are you doing? You raking or you driving the steamroller?
Actually, I run the paver.
Oh, nice. All right. Heavy equipment.
So.
Yeah, that's a good smelling job, too. Smelling that tar. All right, Chris.
Yes.
What should he do? You're getting compulsive about it.
Yeah, you either stop and get a relationship and try to get out of this, or you may have to look into SA, Sex Addicts, Sexaholics, Sex Addicts Anonymous.
Again, how about some exercise, some activities, get into something? I really do believe that a lot of this stuff would at least curtail if you were tired or invigorated. You came home from
It's a little bit, though, of sort of diverting the attention from the real work that needs to be done, because that stuff will surface in some way later.
Let's take a break. We'll be back.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make.
Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Well, there it was, the best of LoveLine. I'm Adam, that's Dr. Drew. We'll be back live.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's great. Just get my evening going, and I'm already done with work. It's fabulous.
We'll be back in the studio live tomorrow, and until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Ann Ingold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.